Hi, I'm Rich with Expressions-LTD, and I thought it was probably time that we update our how to mix your own concrete video. So it's been a few years and some of these admixes have changed a little bit. The basic components to making your own would be obviously the bagged concrete. These are around $3 a bag. You need extra Portland cement. You've got acrylic polymer, the Ritex plasticizer, and then chopped fiber. Mountain Dew is optional, but highly recommended. So the first thing I do to mix this is to start with a minimal amount of water. I don't want to do the full amount. I'll show you why. So I usually start with 2 quarts, clean, cold water as you can get. And then I'm adding in more liquid with the polymer, which is why you want to use a little less water than what the bag is going to say. And this is kind of hard to predict because some of these bags of concrete will have different sand in them than others. Just depends where you live and what they make it with. So some bags of concrete need more water and some need less. So you always use the least amount and then get it mixing and then add water as needed. Hold your breath for this part. Throw in the extra cement. I keep the mixer running, but I'm going to stop it so you can hear me. So this is obviously too dry, so we need a little bit more water. But I'm going to add this plasticizer in last. So don't want to do too much water because this plasticizer is going to make it pretty fluid. So that's pretty close to where I want it. This is a really thick concrete, but you could shape it. So now is a good time to put in the plasticizer. Hopefully you could see that. It took it about 15-20 seconds and then the plasticizer finally activated as it got dispersed. So when you add plasticizer, you got to make sure that you do not add more water because it takes just a minute. And if you have too much water in your mix to begin with, then you're going to end up with a mess. So this is a very fluid, pourable mix, but you saw how much water is in there. So it's that same consistency of a really strong, dry mix, but with the benefit of being really pourable and easy to trowel. Air bubbles will come out of it really easy in the forms. So the last thing I'm going to do is now just add the fiber, and this is about a golf ball. And that's it. Just took a couple minutes to mix for a fraction of the cost of a high cost concrete mix, and probably stronger now.